Hola, mi buen amigos y amigas. Rick the Shackley guy here. Today we're going to be talking about a subject lots of people talk about, especially men. But did you have your Shackley milkshake today or your Shackley protein smoothie? I did, plus my vitamins, of course, so I'm ready to go. But there's an article in medicalnewstoday.com about sex and older people. And one of the issues they talk about when is about men is that we experience what is called ED or erectile dysfunction. And according to the article, 1 to 2% of people or guys over 50 experience a loss of testosterone. And after 60, they suggest that 25 to 30% have a low testosterone level. So, what does that mean? ED means that it's more difficult to get an erection, and when you do get an erection, it takes a little bit longer, and it's not as firm or hard as it was when you are a young guy. So those are things that men have to deal with once they hit their 50s and get older, and so that takes away from your desire for sex. At least that's what the article suggests. And for women, which I didn't know, that when women hit menopause, somewhere around in their 40s, the vagina becomes shorter and narrower, and the walls become thinner and stiffer. So, what that means for a woman past 50 is that having intercourse can be painful. So, they suggest using some lubricant. And for men that have ED, of course, the Viagra or the Cialis, they suggest talk with your doctor, see if you can come up with something that'll make it a little bit easier. But as we get older, we lose our desire for sex. So if you have a partner that is younger, and I would say most men, when we get older, look at younger women, and if you can't perform, then what's the point, right? So you have to do something in terms of trying to keep your sexual abilities up, your testosterone level up as a man, and do something about what, as a woman, what you might want to do in order to maintain that desire for having sex with your husband or partner, whatever you have. But of course, everything boils down to this. As the article says, exercise. Do exercise to maintain your strength, your muscle tone, and the function of the body so it'll be physically able to do things, and diet. And may I throw in food supplements, Shackley food supplements, because you're not going to get enough food supplements by just eating food. Because as you get older, like me, I don't eat as much as I used to, so I need something to fill in those gaps. And here you go, man. I'm trying to tell you, Shackley. This is it, boy. The soy protein, good for vegans and vegetarians, and it'll help maintain the body's structure. So if you're looking for something to help boost that testosterone, you got to start doing something that is positive for your body. So consume this Shackley protein and the vitamins, and your body's going to get really feisty. Same thing for women. Hey, man, come on, ladies. If you want your vagina to stay functional, let's get into a program of nutrition. Vitamin supplements, food supplements by Shackley. It's win-win. You know what I say. You like it, it helps your body because your body says, oh, baby, thanks for putting that inside of me because that's taking care of all my cells and they're making them more healthy. So it's win-win. If your body likes it, if it don't, get your money back. Win-win. Because you know as well as I do, because I tell you all every day that Shackley is quality you can trust. Let's get on the bandwagon, baby. Today. Start today.